Hi, I'm Jennifer of Celtic Knot Crochet, and today in this video I'm going to show you the supplies you need to make the Celtic Ring Bearer Pillow. Also, I'll show you how to weave this Celtic knot. I'll show you what the weaving supplies look like, and I'll also give you some tips on how to make the stitches that are in these large scallop edging. Thanks for watching this YouTube video, and if you like this project, make sure to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to click to subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. The yarn that I use for this is a size 3 yarn. It looks like this. You can see it is rather small, and this one is called Lisbeth by Handy Hands. They have beautiful colors, so many different great colors that would match any wedding decor. Size 3 cotton crochet thread. There are other options listed in the pattern, but this is the specific one that I used, along with a size 2.75 millimeter or a C crochet hook. When you are ready to weave this knot, you're going to have 3 different cords that make it up. Let me show you that. What I like to use is a cork board. You can see it's about a 1/4 inch thick. I use about 20 to 30 straight sewing pins. The links for all of these supplies are in the description below. You'll want to print out the Celtic knot diagram that is on the last page of the instructions. And then you'll see you have the cords according to the directions. All the stitches and all the counts are listed in the instructions. And you'll have 2 cords that are the same length, and then 1 cord that is just a little bit longer. To begin weaving, you're going to use one of the shorter cords and work along the blue path. You want to begin at that black circle, put the end of the cord lining up with the black circle and pin it in place. Then you're going to follow around, pinning as you go. You can steam block these cords before you weave. That would help them to relax a little and lay nice and flat. And I'm going to stretch them a little to make sure that they fit the path, like so. And there you can see the first cord on the blue path. Then I'm going to take the second short cord and I'm going to line it up on the white path. And what I want to do is start right here where you can see the white asterisk. And now I have to be careful as to passing over and under the cord that's already down. The ends of the cord will be hidden underneath a cord that passes over, so we don't see those in the finished project. So I look here at the diagram and I can see that the white cord is going to pass under the blue. So I make sure to feed this underneath like that. And then over here I can see that the blue is going to pass over the white again. So the white goes under 2 times in a row. And then I look here and the white goes under again. And right here it's going to go over, but we don't have the green yet. And then I meet back up with where I began. Just like that. And once I have the ends pinned in, I'm going to pin the turns here. And so now I have the first two cords pinned down. And lastly, I'm going to work on this green path, and I'm going to start where the black triangle is. And this is where I'm going to be doing a lot of over and under passes. So if I pull the cord to the side and I look below, I can see that the green cord is passing over the blue, and Celtic knots alternate with over and under. So I know I can double check that the green is now going under the white. And I can pin it right there like that. And then as I come around here, I see that the green is going over the blue. And then now it's going under the white. And this is where I began, and I know that I'm going to be hiding the beginning of the cord underneath. So I'll remove the pin and place it back down. And I continue with this last part. So I can see the green is passing under the white. And then the next section, I can see that the green is passing over the blue right there. And down the home stretch here, the green is going under the white, and then it's going to go over right here where I have that join. So it's going to hide where those cords came together. And it's going to meet back up with where I began, right here. And I can look at it from a distance and see if I need to adjust any of the spacing. You can see I need to adjust right here, so I pull it out a little, use the pins to put it in the place that I like. And there you have it. Now what you want to do right before you remove it from the cork board is all those places where the cords cross each other, I change the pins. Instead of having the pins go straight up and down, I change them to go side to side. And that way, when I remove it from this board, I can sew the ends together. And the spacing will still be how I like it. I might use 2 pins where I know there's a cord join underneath, like right there. And I'll go around and do that in all of those areas, and then sew the cords together, and then it's all ready to applique onto the pillow, as you see here. The pillow, to give you a few tips about that, is that I made a pillow form just out of cotton yarn that I sewed 3 sides, stuffed it with fiberfill, and then closed up the 3rd side. Just a very basic sewing project. To make the crochet cover, I crocheted 2 squares, they're almost squares as written in the instructions, and then I single crocheted the 2 squares together along 3 sides, 1, 2, 3. Then I inserted the pillow form and then single crocheted the last side together. So let me show you now the last step that I wanted to show you was just how to do these scallop stitches right here. All the other specifics for this pattern you can find in my Etsy shop under Celtic Ring Bearer Pillow. To create these scallops, you're going to do a simple cluster stitch and then a treble crochet stitch, and then a cluster, treble, cluster, treble. So I just wanted to show you one piece of it, the cluster and then the treble, using larger, thicker yarn. So the cluster works like this. You chain 2, and then you're going to yarn over, put your hook into the stitch where you started, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then you're going to do that again. Yarn over, put your hook in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you have the chain 2 plus 2 double crochets partially completed, and then you yarn over, pull through all 3, and that gives you that nice cluster. But by being on its side, it has a nice rounded look. Then you would skip several stitches and you do 2 yarn overs, insert your hook into the stitch indicated, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, through 2. And that's one piece of the scallop. So to work the next cluster stitch, since you have several in a row, you would chain 2 again, and now you're going to work right into the top of the treble crochet you just made. So I'd yarn over, insert my hook into the top, yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Do that again. Yarn over, hook into the top, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. I have 3 loops on my hook. You can see the chain 2 and the 2 partial double crochets. Yarn over, pull through everything. And that's created that second bobble. Then I yarn over twice and do another treble crochet in that same stitch that the first treble crochet was in. And you can see that makes these nice sideways clusters here and a nice tall spoke of the scallop. Thank you for purchasing this pattern. I hope you enjoyed making it. Please send me a photo and don't forget to watch the next Celtic Knot crochet video.